so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying he has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe he will have a new champion by Wednesday. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that has
Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ilia Topuria. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo world champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many...
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
This arm triangle is looking pretty tight. He's got it locked in. He's got to clear the guard, drop his chest, and get the finish. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. There it is. Now he's running him out. He
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. He's got to be careful here. Mount.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
In the half guard.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just has to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Topuria.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Topuria is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
That was nice. Nice defense.
I need you to scramble.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Good work from the top here by Topuria. Making all these shots count. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more in movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Round two is underway. Topuria gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. All right, different round, but oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
It's almost done. When you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was in his first test in elementary school.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
He's got to be careful here.
He's having his way with him here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Now he's going full mount. Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Makhachev. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. He's really good. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he's got his back.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side underhook. This is a great position for a top fighter.
Let's get busy. We got 30 seconds left.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
All right, sit down for me. Take a deep breath, bud. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. Slow that heart rate down. All right, you ready? You good?
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound striking.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Topuria's eye starting to swell now. Yeah, that one was blocked. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice level change.
And back to his feet. Beautiful knee. Quick jab. Just over 3 minutes to go. The takedown is not there. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Caught that.
Oh, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Topuria gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a Oh, how about the judo toss there? Right over the top, right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts. Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. And he's back up. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picnic. Another big takedown. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Relax. You're okay. It's going to be fine. Listen, I need you to keep your hands up. We've been here before.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice. He threw that one with all of his power. Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of security.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Makhachev ground and pound from half guard now.
Great defense by this fighter.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Back mount now. Oh, big shots from the top.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's at the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Islam Makhachev.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Makhachev's in half guard. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Missed on the right hand. Topuria's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Makhachev's back inside control here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Makhachev's back in full mount.
That was a slick transition. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over. These guys going Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Finish it. Stay tight. Stay tight and finish it.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
He cut it. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Ilia Topuria.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Now into his mount.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Like that.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Arm triangle inching closer now. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land.
Oh, back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-46, 47-46, and 48-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and going to take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just a great fighter. He does everything so well, and the confidence that he brings into the octagon on fight night is unmatched